Virgo, this reading is called Not for the Faint of Heart. I feel like you've been dealing with a lot of sensitive folks. I feel like y'all is sensitive, and so that's exactly what you've been attracting more recently is sensitivity. You've been very sensitive to light, sound, emotions, voices even. Like voices are a big one for you. You've just been incredibly sensitive. And I think that brings up a lot of fear for you because a lot of y'all like to believe that, you guys have a power, right? A gift, the gift of not giving a fuck. And at times you give too many fucks because you are very selective with who you bring into your life, with who you surround yourself with. And so the expectation is that you can handle that, but there's times where you cannot handle that. And that's something that is hard for you to admit. Okay, there's times where you just can't deal with the fact that everyone around you is, going through some type of drama. Everyone around you isn't drama free. There's times where, you be dealing with family drama or romantic drama. And those are things that sometimes you have to admit you can't take it. That type of stress that is backbreaking. Some of y'all, it's more or less like you can't take the fact that most people are not action forward. You're someone who bases a lot of your love and your strengths off of action, because if it's something that you need to do, you're going to get it done. Eight of Cups shows that, where it's like you're always fighting other people on what you believe in, what you believe to be right and true, how you're always having to move forward alone because most people won't debate you on that. They're just going to follow suit. Sorry, there's a cat. You're just going to follow suit. In a lot of situations as well, you have to keep in mind or realize that you have to leave behind a whole entire flock of people that you consider to be what you're used to or comfortable with. Because will you get your balls out the camera, boy? Because you got too comfortable. Okay, I think you got too comfortable because this is not a family life. Like, this is not the type of family life that you've been wanting to live. This is more like what you got used to with time, because it's more calm than what you grew up with or what you've tried to surround yourself by. But it's not what you need. It's not what you need right now. It's definitely not what you need right now. Nine of Swords in reverse, it's fear of the unknown. Fear of new things, fear of new commitments, fear of stress and anxiety and all the things that kind of make Virgo, I don't want to say run away, but it definitely makes you cave in on yourself just a little bit. I think you guys are sincere. You're very sincere. And when you can't come from a place of like certainty, it makes you very nervous. Makes you very nervous. Five of Pentacles in reverse. How am I going to make it alone? How am I going to do this alone? How am I going to do that alone? It's like somebody's separating from you or taking distance from you. Like, how am I going to do this alone? How am I going to do that alone? How am I going to get to a place where I'm comfortable? How am I going to do that all alone? Ace of Cups in reverse. How am I going to do this? Am I missing steps, or am I skipping something? Or, am I being too forward, too emotional, too cold? It's like too much, a little too much of everything, a little too much thinking, because you're not doing the feeling part. Okay, you need to be doing the feeling part and stop with the thinking part. That's the dangerous part of this situation. Yeah, okay, so Ace of Pentacles. The only way that you're going to win, win in terms of finances, win in terms of success, is if you remove the emotional part just slightly, and you work from a very introspective point of view. So introspective means you're going to be working from the inside outside. Okay, so you're going to start working on things that are in here, right? Working on focusing on what your needs, like your needs being met. And then you're going to focus on the outside. The only way to get through this period of very slow grind is for you to just accept the fact that there's going to be a lot of things that you cannot change. You cannot quicken. You cannot have these things slow you down either. You can't wait on them. You can't wait for them. You can't wait for these people, okay, to change, because they never will. You cannot wait for this situation to die down, because it never will. You can't be that person who can offer other opportunities to people unless you are somebody who is very, very secure and successful, and you are not there yet, and that's just honesty. You're not where you want to be. until you're where you want to be, you're still going to be in this limbo where it's like you can do nothing. It feels like you can do nothing. It feels like you're at a stopping point. It feels like life is just treating you very shittily or kind of casting you aside. It's always going to feel imbalanced until you get to that point alone. Alone, Virgo. Alone. Okay, so it might mean leaving another Virgo behind, a Scorpio. I picked up on Pisces. I picked up on even Gemini, Taurus. I pick up on all these signs or these earth signs who are very self-sufficient. These people are very self-sufficient regardless of all the drama and trauma and everything that you went through with these people. And you need to let them lie in their own shit. That's what I feel like. It's like, if you seriously want people to move forward, let them lie down. Let them lie in their own shit. Like, I know that it's hard. I know it's hard not to micromanage your control. But the lovers, you're loved, right? Regardless of what you're doing for people, you are loved. You've done enough. And that's got to be, if that's enough for them, it's got to be enough for you. Remember that. You're loved. If it's enough for them, it's got to be enough for you. Okay, Virgo? That's what's up. Okay? So don't keep allowing opportunists to take opportunities from you, aka taking your time away, and then you're not unable to get those experiences through and through because you're too afraid or too scared or too timid. Don't let anyone else keep trying to dictate where you're going with your life, what the next steps are for you to be happy, successful, comfortable, and free. You're like, I don't even know if there's a life where I can be comfortable. That's like one of the biggest questions that you have is like, okay, where is there a life where I can be myself and I can be comfortable? If you let people lie down in their own shit. You got to stop laying in people's shit for them. Okay, there's no power in that. There's no power in that. Just selfishness, right? Because you're not letting other people experience their life. That's what's going on. They said that other earth signs, so Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, all these people know, like they know where they're going. They know where what their life entails. Air signs as well. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I don't know why I forgot Aquarius. Maybe Aquarius is important to you. Maybe Aquarius is someone you trust as being self-sufficient, that they can do it by themselves. Maybe that's why Aquarius kind of fell off my mind for a second. You feel like Aquarius is self-sufficient enough, which I would say you're correct. As an Aquarius, I would say you're correct. But I just really need you guys to stop. Stop, look, listen. Lookity, listen. And these cats are all over the damn place. Hi, kitties. They're passing right by me. All right, Virgo. That's what it is.